Welcome to Flow with Shreya. I'm Shreya, and today I'm here to share with you 6 easy ways to sneak movement into your day. Let's face it, most of us live really busy lives these days, and sometimes it can be really hard in different seasons of life to get a full workout in or a full yoga practice in. So these are some ways I've learned to kind of get around that and still get movement in, because movement is very important for our overall well-being and health. So if you want to know 6 easy ways to get some movement in throughout your day, come flow with me. I'd like to let you in on a little secret. It doesn't have to be all or nothing. Just because you don't get a 30 or 60-minute hardcore workout or yoga practice in every single day doesn't mean you don't have to do anything at all. The true benefit is in consistency and finding functional movement throughout your day. Movement can not only help us physically, but also mentally. Of course, the physical benefits are joint health, muscle health, energy, and an overall decrease in aches and pains. The mental benefits are wonderful as well of moving throughout your day. And those include things like endorphins and hormones, bringing us happiness and overall well-being, relief from stress and anxiety, and opportunities to be more mindful and intentional. So you might notice a theme in the tips that I give you in this video today. It's all about finding little pockets of time and filling them with movements that feel good in your body. This isn't to say that this is going to replace your workouts or yoga practice, but as I mentioned, there are seasons in life, for example, right now for me, pregnancy, where it's not always possible to get those dedicated chunks of time for that movement. So these are some ways that I've personally incorporated movement even on those days or those seasons or weeks of life when I'm not able to get those workouts and yoga practices in. So let's start with number 1, at the start of your day. Ideally, it would be really nice to wake up 5 to 10 minutes earlier and do some stretches, sun salutations, or a little bit of body weight exercise. But sometimes we just keep wanting to hit the snooze button and sleep. In that case, you can still get movement in while you're brushing your teeth. Ideally, you're brushing your teeth for 2 minutes or so. So while you're brushing your teeth, you can easily do some squats or leg raises or even just side-to-side shuffles to get your heart rate up. I'm giving you examples of exercises and movements, but really it can be anything that works for you. I also find that brushing my teeth is a great time to practice some myofascial release on the bottoms of my feet. I suffer from plantar fasciitis, so this is the perfect time for me to roll my feet out or even just do some calf stretches to start out my morning. Ideally, brushing your teeth is already a habit you have in your daily life. And an interesting fact I learned from the book, The Power of Habit, is that adding or stacking a new habit onto an existing one makes you more likely to stick with it. You get 2 benefits in one. Tip number 2 is to change up your posture. This applies a lot to those of you that are sitting at a desk working all day. You can invest in or ask your workplace for a sit-stand desk. I'll link the one we have at home down below in case you're interested. Now, sitting all day isn't really great for you, but neither is standing all day. So what you really want is to find a balance between changing up your postures. Another great way to keep your core engaged and your body kind of moving is to sit on a stability ball instead of a chair. Now, if you're in a position where you're typically on your feet moving around all the time, you are generally changing your postures up anyway, but you really still want to be mindful that you're engaging your core, you're not scrunching up and tensing up your shoulders, and that you have good alignment through your feet, ankles, knees, and hips as you're moving about. When you keep changing it up like this, it keeps you from creating postural habits that then create tensions and aches and pains within your body. Tip number 3 is to take breaks to stretch. Now, if you have to set an alarm on your phone or on your smartwatch or Fitbit or something to move every hour, go ahead and do that. Hopefully, no matter your line of work, you're allowed a little bit of a break, even if it's just 2 minutes, about every hour or 2. Use this time to just do some gentle twists, do some side bends, or get up and walk around. One little secret tip is to say you're going to the bathroom. No one will question you. they might think you have a problem, but who cares? You just go to the furthest bathroom, pop out some squats, or just get that walk in. That's really great to break up the monotony, not only physically, but also mentally. Tip number 4 is to move while you wait for your food. Again, this is that little pocket of time when you're waiting, whether it's microwaving your lunch or waiting for water to boil or the oven to preheat. You can pop out some countertop push-ups, jumping jacks to get your heart rate flowing, or even some stretches again here, like a standing pigeon pose or a side bend, whatever feels good in your body and whatever your body needs in that moment. Again, it doesn't have to be a 30 to 60 minute practice, but doing a few stretches while you're waiting can still be beneficial for your body. Tip number 5, I'm pretty sure you've heard this before, but it's simple yet effective. Take the stairs or take a walk. So whenever you have the option, take the stairs. Whether you're at an office, you can take the stairs. If you're in a home that has stairs, use those stairs. Just take every opportunity to use that as a time for movement. Going back to when I was working a desk job at an office, I would always take the stairs when I came in and left. Whenever I needed to use a bathroom, I would take the stairs, go to a different floor to the furthest bathroom possible so that I could get that movement in. Another opportunity is to just walk around if you're on the phone with a loved one or on a meeting if you're able to, or ask your coworkers if you can take a walking meeting instead of sitting down for it. Sometimes getting that movement or even being outside in nature and taking a walking meeting can really get your creative juices flowing as well. So again, this is a double benefit. Tip number six is to park further away. Whether you're going shopping or picking up groceries, I know it feels really convenient and like you're saving time when you park closer, but in all reality, it's not that much extra time to park further away and walk. And walking is one of the simplest yet most effective forms of movement. So any chance you get to do that is wonderful. I promise you, it's not going to make that big of a difference in how quick your shopping trip goes if you park in the first spot or the last spot. So at the least, get some movement benefits by parking in that last spot. I know it's even more convenient nowadays with curbside pickup, but avoid those options unless they're absolutely necessary. These are opportunities that you can use for movement when you don't have the time to dedicate for a full-on workout session. Again, the major thing is finding little pockets of time and adding movement to them, remembering to ditch the all or nothing mentality, and to realize that functional movements throughout your day are a lot more meaningful and effective than a full workout once every week. I hope you found these tips helpful, and if you did, it would mean a lot to me if you click the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow if you share these videos with those you care about or on social media. If you do share it on social media, be sure to tag me at Shreya. If you do have time for a yoga practice, I have yoga videos on this channel ranging from 5 minutes all the way to 30 minutes. So check out these playlists right here and this video down here if you're interested. Let us know in the comments below if you have any tips of your own to add in movement throughout your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.